Mine would be Tokyo.
Hey guys, it's Tej and Siege. Welcome back to our channel.
I'd just like to say thank everybody who subscribed, and commented. We appreciate everybody who showed love to our channel. This is our first time, so we weren't too sure about the video, but we got good feedback, so thank everybody for that.
Today we're doing a Q&A. Okay, so the first question we're starting with is how we met. We had a lot of people ask us that and questioning how we met, and so let's tell our story.
Alright,
I'll start, and then we'll go to him. So, we had a mutual friend named Gavin. Shout out to Gavin.
Cowboy up 10-4.
Okay. Anyways. Well, I found him on Instagram. You know, I was just scrolling through, and I saw him, and I was like, dang, he's cute. And so, I followed him when I was at school. And I was just like, okay, well, if he thinks, I mean, you know how it goes. If he thinks I'm cute, he'll like my pictures, or he'll follow me back. And that didn't happen. That didn't happen until, it was 6 o'clock at night.
I was a busy man.
It was probably when you got out of football, though.
Oh,
Because it was 6 o'clock. Because I was doing
Exactly.
homework, and I was like, ooh, he followed me back.
Yep. And then slid into the DMs, very slick. And after that, we went to Snapchat.
Yeah, he asked me for my Snapchat, and then he didn't Snapchat me.
Okay, wait, time out. I didn't want to Snapchat her. I didn't know if she liked me or not, so I didn't want to Snapchat her. And then she'd be like, ew. And then,
Well, he didn't Snapchat me, so I slid up on his story, and then we started talking, and I didn't really know anything about him, so I asked him how old he was. I was like, by the way, how old are you? And he said he'd be 16 in 8 days, and I was like, you're lying. I was like, no way. I was like, Gavin told you my birthday, and he was like, no, I'll be 16 in 8 days, and I was like, well, I'll be 16 in 8 days.
Yeah, so fun fact, we have the same birthday, so we were born on the same day and in the same hospital.
Yeah. But basically, we were like, we have to become best friends before our birthday, and that's what happened.
Oh, I also said, after we found out we had the same birthday, I was like, maybe we're meant for each other.
Oh, yeah, he did
And
say
she
that.
brushed it off.
I didn't brush it
Brushed
off.
It
What did I say?
off. Okay, our next question is from Mocha. Shout out to Mocha. She said, can I come to y'all's wedding?
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
Girl, we got you.
And one of my questions was by Maddie Messer. She said, who's more annoying, TJ or Cheney? Definitely TJ.
Cheney, all
Definitely
the
TJ.
way. She is the biggest baby. Alright, maybe we should cut that. Ever. I love you. Oh yeah, but to
Let's
end that, Cheney is the
No,
most
TJ
annoying, just
is
because
the more
she's
annoying one.
crazy. Is he in love with me?
No, not anymore. We had 3 questions from Malachi Quinn.
Alright, the first question from Malachi. Dream vacation. I'd say we have probably different dream vacations. Mine would be you go first.
Mine would probably be, I'd like to go, I've already been to Europe. I'd probably like to go back to Germany. That was a great trip. But if it was somewhere here, I'd like to do a road trip to California and learn to surf and go snowboarding and just venture around California. I've always wanted to go there.
Mine would be Tokyo.
Anyways, next question. Fave things about each other. From Malachi Quinn also.
I would say one of my favorite things about you is how alike you are with me, and I think we're on the same humor, so we always make each other laugh. And
Yeah, that's probably one of the main things I've always said that I love about him, that I didn't laugh a lot before I met him. I hated that.
Gothic, weren't you?
No, I just
Emo.
shrug stuff
Bruh.
off. I don't have a contagious laugh, you know what I'm talking about? And when I'm around him, I laugh a ton, and I love that. And he's very sweet sometimes. So the third question from Malachi Quinn is, what do y'all like to do for fun?
Me, video games. Video games.
Together.
Oh shoot.
I think in the summertime we like to swim. I mean, that's personally me. I make you swim a lot. Oh, we like to penny board, duh.
Yeah, penny board. I say penny board's one. Coolidge Park a lot.
We
And
could.
getting her
Eno. In Minecraft.
Minecraft, yeah. See?
And watch Harry Potter. We watch a lot of movies together. And
Yeah.
shows. Okay.
Alright, our next question is from Destiny Givens. Where did y'all meet and how did you know she was the one? Our first date was literally the most nerve-wracking thing ever because first
Our-
time. Go ahead.
Our birthday's on the 6th, and I was having a birthday party at my family's house on the 10th. It was a Friday.
Yeah, I met up with her, and that night was like a little family get-together for her birthday, or for our birthday. And so, the first night I met her, I literally met her entire family on her dad's side.
I have a really big family too, but
So,
we had just started driving, and I just invited him to it. I was like, you can come and you can hang out with us. We're a pretty cool family.
let's
But
see.
yeah, he came to my house. He met my whole family the first day I met him, and ever since then we knew that we were gonna date. I think we kind of knew that we were gonna date when we first started texting though, because we FaceTimed like every single night before we met. How'd you know I was the one? She said she. How'd you know I was the one?
Wait, I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, is this a hard question?
No. Hi, fella.
Was that on me the whole time?
Mm-mm.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. I'm trying to think. Let me think.
Okay, well, you're gonna think, and we're gonna move on to one of
No,
my
no.
questions because it's so hard.
The way I knew she was the one is because, I mean, just look at her. She's so beautiful, and we connected every time we met, and we really got along. She was super funny, super beautiful. She was loyal and dedicated to this relationship. So I knew that she was the one.
So Haley asked, has there ever been a super awkward moment in y'all's relationship, or are you too close for that?
Ooh,
I know that's a hard one.
that's a good one. I don't think there has been any awkward times in our relationship. What do you think?
I mean, like, there's been awkward times, but since it's us, it's never really awkward.
I'm pretty awkward myself. Everybody knows that.
It was never, like, if we ever had awkward times, especially in the beginning, it was never a big deal. Like, I think the only time I was shy in front of him was the first night we met, and that was just the very beginning, honestly.
Yeah. Our next question is from Tony. Shout out to Tony. He said, how are y'all handling possibly going to different schools for college? Now, I can go ahead and start this off. First off, Cheney hates this question just because she is so terrified about going to different colleges. And I told her it's not a big thing and that we could always weigh out our choices.
Let me explain though why I'm terrified, because that sounds like we're gonna break up. Like, I'm very, like, I get attached, I guess, and like we spend every single day with each other, every day we can, and like we'll literally go one day without seeing each other and like be very upset. We're best friends, and that's just how we are. We like to see each other as much as we can, and so like people usually say you shouldn't base your college off of where your significant other is going, but I just don't see why we should go to different colleges when we know that would be like upsetting.
Well, there you go, Tony.
I'm gonna cry.
Mood. 2K19.
Okay, the next question is from Caleb. He said, does TJ love me more? And no, he will never love you more. Neither will
What?
neither will Trent.
It's a different kind of love, alright? That's the bro from day one. So,
TJ and Trent love me more. But for your own ego, they love you a little bit.
yeah. Our next question is from Courtney Widows. She asks, what gave y'all the idea to make a channel?
It was his idea.
I think it's my idea. I always love YouTube, love channels, and I feel like we should start one. And so, like a week ago, I left my dad's gym, headed straight to her house, and forced her to get her butt up because she was sleeping like usual, and to make a video. And so we just went from there.
Next question is from Molly McNamara. She said, what are you guys' pet peeves? My personal pet peeve is when people smack their food.
Oh yeah, that's mine too.
I don't like when people smack their food.
I promise you, like, That's a katana straight to the stomach. An honorable
Is
death.
that your personal pet peeve too?
Yeah, that's my personal. I say I have the same personal pet peeve.
Oh, another one is that I'm vegetarian, and people like to
Oh my.
people like to make fun of me for it, and like say that I'm a baby and stuff like that because I don't eat meat. That's a huge pet peeve. Okay, Ryan Trotter asked, how long have y'all been together, and what's been the best dates? We've been together for a year and 8 months, right?
Yep. It'll be 9 months the day before Christmas. So, and then
Christmas Eve.
what was the next one?
What is one of our favorite dates, or what has been the best dates? When we went ice skating last year, and it was like nighttime, and we went walking downtown and went into the mall downtown and just had a good night to ourselves, and snowboarding. So, Chandler Bullens asked, when is Shady gonna let you come hang with the boys?
Right now, mate.
Yeah, I don't care. Y'all can hang out whenever.
Woo!
Cheyenne asked, how do you make a good relationship last?
Around, what was it, about around this time last year, so 7-8 months, is we had a rough patch, and we were just getting into fights a lot, and what we do is we just go back and forth. So one person would get angry and basically like attack that person, and then while that person's
You make it sound so bad.
or just go at that one person while the other person's trying to fix it, and then that person cools off and that person gets mad and tries to fix it, and it's just a complete cycle, and we had to get past the point.
To make it short, like, say I'd get mad at him instead of like,
Yeah,
I don't want to like blame
so
on you.
anyway, we just learn when we get angry and stuff to talk it out and to listen to both sides of the story and basically be mature about it, because at the end of the day, once the fight's over, we both realize it wasn't worth it. So that's how you make it last.
Yeah, just
Love her like the first day.
anyways,
Take it away, Dino.
we're cutting that. We are cutting that.
The next question is from Sean Woodward. He asks, what is the best and worst thing about each other? I say the best thing about her is how much effort she puts into the relationship. We equal out on effort, and we both are loyal and love each other and serious about the relationship.
I'd say the best thing about him is all of that, and also he puts up with me. He's very good at handling my emotions because I'm very sensitive, and I don't know, he's just really good at loving me.
I don't think we have a worst thing. I don't have a worst thing for you.
I don't know what
We're
to
pretty much are alike. Well, that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. Stay tuned for more challenges and vlogs coming up in the future. This is just the beginning. Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Bye.